What's going on, everybody? Kier Gomes here, and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys an original cardistry move called hand chain. Hand chain is a move that I came up with using a combination of displays and cuts to kind of achieve the ultimate simple beginner flourish. Not only does it look really good, but it's a great way to display the beauty of your playing cards, which I guess is sort of what cardistry is all about. Now, there are going to be some prerequisites. This isn't exactly a beginner tutorial, but it's also not an advanced tutorial. Ultimately, it's a 3 to 4 packet cut. With a little bit of practice, you can pretty much nail it, but what I really love about this flourish is the same thing I love about pretty much every flourish that I create. It leaves room for you to take it and do something better and bigger with it, because as you know, on this channel, I've never claimed to be the best at cardistry or magic, but I do have a love and proficiency at both. But what I really love about teaching original stuff on this channel is that I can pass it over to you guys, and some of you who are so much better than me can make this great. And make sure you watch the whole video, because I am going to be giving away some cards at the end, so make sure you stick around for that. Before we get started, please do drop a like on this video and subscribe, okay, if you haven't yet. That one's important. All right, now grab your favorite deck of cards, or just whatever deck you're practicing with today, and let's get into it. All right, and for today's episode, I will be using the first Holo Edition playing cards. By first, I love these. Again, there's videos on the channel of me unboxing these and a little bit of a deck review as well. If you guys want to see that, you can go ahead and just you know, do it. All right, now there's really only 2 prerequisites that you really need to know in order to accomplish this move, and those are the scissor cut. Scissor cut looks like this. So you need to know that. And as well, you'll want to know Z grip, which looks like this. So you'll want to know that as well. All right, now what I like about this move is that it kind of combines displays from other moves. So it makes for a really nice display, but it also makes a nice cut. So I'll show you guys how it works. But first, let me just show you what it should look like. So it looks like this. All right, so to get into this, we're gonna start with Z grip. Now, I'm not gonna teach that in detail, but I will give you just a real quick overview. What you wanna do is have the cards in an elevated dealer's grip. It looks like that. And then with your other hand, you're gonna come over and break off about half of the cards. And then with your index applying pressure there, you're gonna break off another piece. So that is the Z grip. All right, so you're gonna start with the Z grip. You're gonna break into it. Now you're like this, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do is that. Now for the first display, we're gonna be using our index finger and we're gonna be using our thumb to help us. What we're gonna do is break off a 4th packet like that. So you can see now we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you go from Z grip, like that. You're gonna break off that 4th packet, and now you're gonna use your index to slide off a single card. So now you've got 4 packets and a single card like that. And that's pretty much the first display. You just want to move the cards around, just shift the packets in your hands, however looks good for you. But you're gonna do that a couple of times before you continue with the rest of the cut. All right, so one more time, that is Z grip. We're gonna take our thumb, break off a 4th packet, take our index, slide off the top card from that packet, and now we're just gonna kind of swivel these around in a display, okay? So you wanna get used to doing this first. Now, once you get used to it, you can pretty much do this infinitely. Oh, man. From this angle, again, you're breaking off into Z grip, using your thumb here to break off that 4th packet and your index to do this. And then you're just swiveling the cards on display. Now we need to move on to the second part of the cut, which I learned this particular little piece of the move from XCM here on YouTube, but I cannot for life of me find the tutorial anymore, and I don't know what it's called. But this uses sort of that same setup that you're already in, and then once you've done your little display a few times, you're in this position here, and now you're gonna take this packet that you split off and just drop it right back where it was. We go in Z grip, we break off that packet, we do a few swivels, and now this packet right here, we're just gonna drop right back where it was, and we're gonna reposition our thumb onto that packet. So now it looks like that if you pull away. Do a few displays, drop that packet, then grab this packet with your thumb. Okay, so you're here, you have this card, and now we're gonna push this card. After we drop that off, we re-grip. Now we're gonna use our thumb to push this card forward and clip it with our ring finger in our second display. Okay, now that is gonna be where the main display comes from, and then you're gonna complete a scissor cut, push this card back with your ring finger, flatten it out with your thumb, and drop this packet on top. All right, so that final part has a few steps. Let's look at it a little bit closer. So we're gonna do our Z grip, break off that fourth packet, break off that top card, display, drop that packet, regrip with the thumb, pull it over here to push that card, and clip it with our ring finger. Now at this point, the display doesn't last. You're gonna complete your scissor cut, roll the card over, and then you're stuck like this. Now you can either just toss it on top, or if you get really good at that awkward hand movement, you can flatten it out, and then sometimes I'll do a dribble on the top. It just depends. So it's up into Z grip, break off that fourth, take off that card, display, drop, regrip, push forward, clip while you're doing your scissor cut, flatten, and then when you're done with this last packet, you just toss it on top or do whatever you want. Then of course, to close this, you can go into things like backdrop, which is a favorite. I like to sometimes close it with one of these. Looks good. Or of course, the TG Murphy deck flip, which always looks really good. All right, so one more quick run through here. We're gonna go Z grip, break off, display a couple of times, drop that packet, regrip, push forward, clip, complete your scissor cut, flatten, and then whatever you want with your last packet, and you have just done the hand chain. Now once you've practiced this and nailed it, it should go on to look pretty good. All right guys, now you know how to do hand chain. There was a couple different variations I taught there because I think it's important that you know you got options. It's also gonna help you with the concept of today's giveaway. So let's pass it over to Kier on the giveaway cam.
Hello audience, it is Kier from Giveaway Cam. And in today's giveaway, we are gonna be giving away one deck of First Playing Cards Holo Edition. In order to win the First Playing Cards Holo Edition, you will need to follow a specific set of rules. Rule number 1, like this video. Rule number 2, subscribe and enable notifications. And rule number 3, upload a video of yourself doing the card flourish we learned in today's video. Add your own spin to it and tag me in it on Instagram. The best one will receive one First Playing Cards Holo Edition. Thank you, and good luck to you.
All right guys, so there you have it. You know the rules. Good luck to everybody, but remember, it doesn't really matter what the video quality is. What I'm really interested in is the flourish itself. So if you're filming it with your iPhone or your Galaxy, it doesn't matter. All right everybody, good luck to you. Thanks so much for watching today's tutorial. Remember to like the video if you did like it, and I hope you'll subscribe for more awesome content just like this. And with all that being said, I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your day. I know I will. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.